there's a columnist named Michael Goodwin, longtime columnist with the New York Post. And he wrote about how the deal should have been accepted, of course, by Putin, and about how Democrats leaned on Zelensky rather not to accept the minerals deal. And here's what Goodwin writes in part. Quote, despite the fact that the president made foolish comments 2 weeks ago suggesting Ukraine started the war, the guy's not afraid to criticize Trump, has done so many times over the years. He continues, I am convinced Trump truly wants peace. He's not afraid to use the military, but he's not a warmonger. To that end, he and his White House came up with the minerals plan that he called a first step to a ceasefire. The plan went through several drafts, and the latest would have America and Ukraine form a partnership to mine the Eastern European nations' plentiful rare earth deposits, with much of the proceeds going to help rebuild Ukraine. Zelensky, who privately agreed to the terms, has every right to demand a security agreement up to a point. But he didn't get one, and his decision to respond by insulting the president and vice president, interrupting them, and waving off their responses, writes Goodwin, was madness. And he talks about the Democrats. Once again, Democrats and their media handmaidens are dishonestly insisting that Trump is in Vladimir Putin's camp. Like the original Russia hoax that consumed much of Trump's first term, Russia 2.0 is born of political desperation. After months of not knowing how to respond to Trump's fast, populist start to his second term, Dems up and down the food chain decided that the president's refusal to write a blank check to Zelensky and pledge a military guarantee amounts to a gift to Putin. The logic is twisted beyond description, but any port in the storm will do, and with Trump off to the fastest start any president in modern history, Dems are desperate to be relevant. It's a mark of their bad judgment that Zelensky is their new hero. He and they have zero chance of persuading tapped-out Americans that an open-ended commitment of their tax dollars and possibly sending troops to Ukraine is sensible. Certainly Trump supporters didn't vote for that. The president himself campaigned on bringing the war to a fast end, not sending our army to fight Russians. End of quote. And again, his position, Trump's position, is no different than that of Obama's in 2014 after Putin invaded Crimea. Thanks for watching these clips from The Larry Elder Show. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment. More thought-provoking discussions are just a click away, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.